So this afternoon I'm headed into my mastermind group, which I've been a part of for the better part of this year. But it's been a great experience. The other members are also business owners, so we have that in common. We're able to learn from each other, but I better get in there because I'm running a little bit behind. For those of you who are not familiar with what a mastermind is, it's basically a group of like-minded individuals, and they usually have something in common to where they're all in a similar industry, or they're both working towards a similar goal. And in our case, we are all entrepreneurs and we're in different industries, but we all have some common knowledge that we can contribute to the rest of the group. So mastermind is really about pulling our knowledge and wisdom that we've gained and sharing it with the rest of the group to help benefit them, and also just be a support system for each other.
I desire to completely plan out next year as far as maybe just do the first 6 months of videos, when I'm going to post, what I'm going to post, to have it so because when I know I have deadlines, I know
social media calendar.
A social media calendar.
Quarterly social media calendar.
Yes.
Well, I've been doing the LinkedIn marketing tips for every week, so
right.
I'll do that once a week, and then the other one will be either like a TikTok or the Entrepreneur Life. So I did the Entrepreneur Life last week.
The key for me for Mastermind is, and it comes from Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. It's all about being with common people, common thinking, common-minded people. So we're all entrepreneurs. I think if you weren't an entrepreneur, it might not be as beneficial, yet we have the same challenges. So I love the fact that we're with similar smart people that think of ideas we didn't get to think of.
Well, I have to be honest, I didn't know any of y'all when I started, and now I feel like I've really bonded with all of y'all. And I'm gonna miss that part of it because these are people that I don't normally interact with, but I've learned so much from each of you. And I think being an entrepreneur, it can be lonely at times, and having people that you can bounce ideas off of that aren't competitors necessarily, but really care about you and want you to do better and help you grow. That's what I think about this group.
The two things that I love about it is it's sort of like having a board of directors where we can bounce ideas off of, and somebody can say, I've tried that before, here's what I learned, try this differently, or don't do that, it didn't work, or yes, great idea. And then I love the fact that we can, as ideas get generated, we begin to bounce things off of each other, and it makes the idea even better than what I thought it was going to be.
And so for you, who is this for and who is this not for?
I would say anyone can start a mastermind. You probably want to have at least 3 people part of the group. I recommend no more than 6 with a facilitator. So typically I've been the facilitator. Sometimes I've been in a mastermind group. I think structure is important. That for us, when we had the larger group, we each had like 15 minutes to present on, okay, this is what I want to report back on my goals from 2 weeks ago that we would have said at the previous meeting. This is what I'm working on now. This is what I'm challenged with and what I need help with. And then you have a timekeeper. So I'm saying it's not going to be for someone who doesn't like structure. Okay. It's not going to be for someone who doesn't like accountability and doing what they say that they're going to do. And a lot of people say they want to grow, yet when it comes to actually doing it and showing up on a consistent basis, it's really about commitment. Someone's got to be committed because the group doesn't work if people are going in and out all the time. Consistency, the same people meeting at the same day and time that you choose is really important.
You do need to be coachable. If you're not coachable, I don't think the advice, you're not going to take it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, because if you're only listening to your own ideas, you're not getting the diversity of thought, and having a diverse group of people that you can hang out with and ask that question and learn from them, you leave with way more than you would ever thought you'd know.
One thing I've learned about being in a mastermind is that depending on your personality, you may get different things out of it than someone else. For instance, 2 of the members in our group, they would say that they really get a lot out of the accountability aspect of this, and maybe they already know exactly what they need to do, but they need someone to basically be on their backs and to basically kick their butt if they're not going to complete those things within the time frame that they said. And that is great for some people. For me personally, in my personality, personality, I actually am pretty self-motivated myself. I feel like that aspect of accountability is not as valuable to me, but what has been really valuable about this experience is having someone to actually challenge me to make these goals. I tend to be someone who sets maybe smaller goals, or maybe doesn't articulate what those goals are, and it's really helped a lot. And the other aspect that's really valuable to me is just the knowledge that I'm able to gain from these other experienced business owners, and also having those people to bounce ideas off of and give me advice about how to approach a different situation that I've never done before, but they have. So for those of you who are watching this and you are already a part of a mastermind, what is the most valuable thing that you get out of a mastermind? Please comment below and let us know so the rest of us can benefit from your perspective. If this helped you see the benefits of joining a mastermind, I would love to also know that. So just let us know if this helped you at all. As always, thank you for watching. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and enjoy the entrepreneur life.